Hi, my name is Rudy, and welcome to Reemerging Spirit Life Warriors. Today we are going to talk about the 10 best tips to designing your home office. As we've all seen, there's been a big push for people to work from home the last couple of years. So the home office has become a much more important room of the house than it ever was before for many more of us. And I thought we could share a few tips together on how to really design your home office space to work best for you. So I would like to start off by sharing tip number 1. Don't sacrifice form for function. Your desk, the shelves, the storage, everything around you should serve you, not the other way around. Consider your workflow and all the items that you're actually going to need to have at your fingertips before you decide on which furniture you're going to get. Once you really have your head wrapped around the mindset of the workflow that you need and where you're going to kind of need things within reach, then go out and look for the pieces of furniture that are both beautiful and functional that'll allow you to have that workflow that you're looking for. Because your home office furniture should complement your home instead of screaming soulless cubicle. Like, seriously, just because it's your home office, it doesn't need to be drab and dreary and lifeless. It is your home office. Make it homey. So a contemporary home office can feature artistic pieces or even modern furniture. Whatever suits you and is going to allow you to be in a happy space while you're being productive and creative during your workday. Number 2, invest in a really great chair. You're going to spend hours with your butt parked in this thing. So not only should it be beautiful, but it should be ergonomically correct for your body shape and type. It should be comfortable and just be a great chair that you don't mind sitting long periods of time in. When you really invest in a good office chair, it's worth every dime you're going to pay for it. Third of all is location. Now, this depends on whether you actually have a spare room in your house, like I do, that you're going to turn into your home office, or whether you're just carving out a corner of space in the family room or in the dining room where you're going to have to create an office space for yourself. It doesn't really matter, but you do need to keep in mind when you're picking that space of what other traffic and other things that are going on in your home, especially over the last couple of years where not only were a lot more people working from home, but kids were schooling from home. It's probably not a good idea to put your home office in a corner of the kitchen where kids are going to be in and out all day grabbing snacks. If your kids are homeschooling and they're doing a lot of their homework and stuff in the family room, then maybe in the corner of the family room is not the best place for your home office. You're going to want to make sure you're picking a space that's going to suit you, but that is removed from the family hustle and bustle of what's going on in the household. Number 4, paint your walls your favorite color. Like, you're going to spend a lot of time in this room. Now, I like to wear yellow. Yellow is not my favorite color on the walls. So hopefully in some of my soon to be future YouTube videos, you're going to see my home office makeover, and I will share all the steps of my home office makeover with all of you, from the workflow to the office furniture I've chose to the colors I've selected, and just show you how you can really make your home office space work best for you. So stay tuned for that. Number 5, again, if you can, give yourself a view. Now, my home office room is like our one little spare room, but that's kind of out over my garage. So I only have one really high up window. So a room with a view doesn't necessarily work for me here in this space. But if you have a lower, more full-size window, put your desk at the window looking outside. Give yourself that view while you're working, because being able to look up every once in a while and see the pretty view out there is going to give you those few moments of respite and relaxation throughout your workday, and it'll make a huge difference in your workday. But if you're somewhere like me and can't really see out the window while in your office, then create a view. Get yourself a nice, gorgeous portrait or a painting of a landscape or a view that you like to look at, a seaside, a forest, whatever it is, and put it up above your desk. So again, when you're lifting your head up from your work, that's the view you get to see. Pick something that really just resonates with your soul and make that your view in your home office. Trust me, you can never go wrong with that. Number 6, choose Homey accessories. As I mentioned earlier, just because it's your home office, it does not need to look like a lifeless cubicle. Make your room homey. I got some houseplants back there because I like to have houseplants in my room. Good comfy chair that I like. I have all my cute little hanging baskets that I buy. I mean, I could have just bought boring wiry looking ones, but no, I've got my my little hanging baskets that keep all my small stuff. And, so you want to pick those nice little homey accents for your home office. Because unless you're going for that total minimalistic contemporary look, you can choose little extras like that enhance the comfy feeling within your home office. And, make sure you got a pretty mug. I don't have my coffee mug up here I'm usually not far from my coffee, but have that favorite coffee mug with your favorite saying on it. Have some cute little inspiring sayings on your desk for you to look at every day. Just make your home office homey and you'll never go wrong. Again, you want to be mindful of the space in your home office and organize both vertically and horizontally. So again, full-size bookcases at the back that go all the way up with some cubbies. There's more storage space on top of my filing cabinet. I have a higher bar height craft table where I do some of my creative work. Just make sure that you're using your space to the best of the ability, both vertically and horizontally. Next, master your technology. I've mentioned this before. We have all these sort of things laying around, your little charging cubes, I still have earphones that are attached to a cord. Get yourself a cute, nice little box to put those things away in. Again, something like this. So you can then take your cubes. I got all these plug-in cubes from my phones and all that stuff. And you can just put them all right in there. So they're all neat and tidy where you need them to be when you need to grab them. But they're in a cute, funky little container. That's the best way to keep things like that. Because otherwise you're just going to throw them in a random drawer. And the next thing you know, your home office has a junk drawer. No junk drawers. Find cute little ways that are both aesthetically pleasing but practical to hide all your little charging cords and USB sticks and all that little sort of technological stuff that we have to go with our stuff, but, out of sight, out of mind when you need it to be. And then number 9, you are going to want to let there be light. you want to really make sure you have really great lighting, really good overhead lighting, like I do here over top of my desk. I have another big bar light that goes right over my craft table, but then you'll notice I also have a task light that has a magnifying glass and all that great stuff when I'm doing some very fine artwork. So you want to make sure you have all the adequate lighting you need in your home office. So it cuts down on eye strain when you have appropriate lighting, which will help cut down on headaches. You're going to want to position your computer monitor so that you don't get a big glare off of it, especially either from the overhead light or the way the sun comes in the window. Like, you're going to want to pay attention to all of that. Have small lamps on the desk for task lighting when you don't necessarily need all the big lights on. And it'll just make your home office function that much better. And number 10, when designing your home office, inspire yourself. Again, we're going to go back to, I believe it was number 5, paint your office your favorite color. Set up a mini shrine in your home office to the things you love. Like, you can have, if you're someone who collects Royal Doulton, you can have your Royal Doulton on your shelves behind you. You can have your little collection of, who remembers the little figurines you used to get in like the Red Rose tea packages? Like, if you have a bunch of those, then you can put those up in your office. Some people collect bobbleheads. If you have a whole bobblehead collection, have those up on your shelves in your office. Because again, as we've said a few times now, your office doesn't need to be this stark, drab place of business. You can make your home office a nice, good, balanced mix between business and pleasure, and have some of the things that just make you happy and that you love to collect up in your office for you to look and see every day. So those are my top 10 designing your home office tips for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you will come back and join us again for our next topic. We are going to dive into health and wellness next, so stay tuned for that. And as I always say, re-emerge and rise, my warriors, because warriors do it better. See y'all soon. Until next time, bye-bye. Have a great day.